Hello everybody, welcome back to another Grizzly Mountain time-lapse. As a disclaimer off the beginning, I did some extra work that was on day 2 of spring, but when I reloaded back in, I was back on day 1 of spring, so I don't know what the deal is with that. So we're just going to say that we're continuing where we left off last time pretty much. The only thing I've really done is I traded in that Kenworth like I said I was gonna, and I got an in-game tri-axle truck for the log cheating trailer. So we're gonna get back down here, start dropping some more trees and getting them processed up. Also, as you just saw, I downloaded a pack of weights for the back of the JCB that I put on the back. It's a 5-ton weight. I know it's not the most legit thing, but trying to help balance out to use the feller buncher or continue using it on flat ground. Because you just saw there, it's not working so well on the hills. So pretty much once I finish doing what I'm doing right now, recording the narrations and get the video processed and uploaded, assuming I don't record anything else, this should catch me all up where I could stream if I wanted to, but this was all the footage I've already had saved up and recorded previously over the last couple days, so as of right now I'm all caught up, but the more I do this the more it makes me want to play, so I might go record another one of these before I stream it, but I don't know, it's a kind of a slow process, taking out these trees and trying to start a little farm in the middle of the woods. I know when other people do this, and like I've watched FDR's time lapses and he does it, is they don't process the tops as much as I do the pencil shaped pieces because it kind of messes up the pile. But I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm just really happy with how the pile's turning out so far, and seeing how big I could get it really at this point. And in all reality, by the end of it, little spoiler alert here, you'll see that I don't get the pile too huge, but just how neat and tidy you can keep everything using this combination of equipment and mods I got going on right now. It's really nice. Even with these big trees, this Tiger Cat's able to get them swung around and put into place, drop nicely on the pile. Where if I had any skills with the grapple, I could load them manually too, but one step at a time. So yeah, it feels like I haven't said anything in forever, but it's just because just everything's going so smooth so far. Everything's been going according to plan, so just haven't felt like I needed to describe every little motion that's going on to you guys. But yeah, everything's going super smooth. The skidder, like I said before, is amazing. The tiger cat I'm getting better with. See me using the claws to like pick up and reposition the logs before I make the cut and stuff like that. It's just I've been really happy with how it's been turning out so far. Alright, so here's the in-game 3-axle truck I was talking about. It's on lease, so it's nothing fancy, but it's my cheater combo 2.0. I got about a load and a half down here, sitting here ready to go make some money. So I'm gonna get that picked up, get that sold, and get some money. So I had a couple stubborn logs that didn't want to sell, so I just chopped them up with the chainsaw real quick and threw them down in the sell point. Seems like it took a little longer even in the time lapse than I thought it did, but yeah, I don't know why it does that with this auto load trailer. It's like they get stuck in certain spots and they don't want to sell, but no big deal. Just gotta cut them up and throw them down there and then they sell, no problem. And headed back for load number 2. So I'm just using the Tiger Cat here, using the arm on it to drag them into the trigger for the auto load trailer, which works surprisingly well. Because when you try to load the auto load trailer on the move, it don't load all nicely as when you're sitting still, so that's just something nifty. I thought it was kind of cool. So not quite a second full load, but still pretty good. So I think now that that's taken care of, I should be able to grind some stumps and plow up this big section I've cleared out so far. So let's get this sold first. Now these are them trees I was talking about in the last one, where they don't process and they don't even grind up in this thing quite right. The branches are, you still gotta run them over separately, but I get them taken care of, and get all the stumps taken care of, all the miscellaneous little pieces. So after looking through tractors for a few minutes, I decided to lease the JCB 4220 and this 2410 3-section John Deere field plow, which allows you to create fields with it. Even though it does look like a cultivator, it is in-game, it's set up to be a plow. So I can make the field over here with it and sort of the landing area too if I continue doing more logs, which I want to. Because the area I'd cleared out once I had it all plowed and was looking at it, it's just not quite the size field I'd like it to be yet, but here I am, getting it all plowed up and dug up and ready to go. So there we go, and with that, I pretty much didn't really do nothing else. I just dropped a couple more trees and wrapped things up, basically. See me chopping in the skidder there. So with that, I think I'm going to cut it here, say thank you everyone to watching, and pretty sure I'm going to do this as premiere. Pretty sure I can do it today, so hopefully I'll get to talk with you guys in the chat. And if not, if you're watching this later on, thank you again for watching, subscribing, being part of the Newall channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys.